Governor, do you know who it is who has captured you?
No.
Captured you like a wild animal in the bush, and you have no idea.
Are you from Nigeria?
Why?
Your accent. From where?
From where are you? Who are you? If I tell you my people, will you know them? Because we don't have oil on Lake Chad. Must all Nigerians speak like you? Be like you?
Are you people sent from Abuja?
You have enemies in Abuja.
Are you people security agents?
Are the security agencies in Abuja your enemies?
They want to kill me.
In that case, you are an enemy of Nigeria, not so?
I'm a former state governor. I served my country. How can I be an enemy of Nigeria?
You don't know how you can be an enemy. Maybe you were corrupt. Or maybe you committed treason.
No!
Were you not planning a coup?
Who told you that? I'm not planning any coup.
Did you or did you not attempt to destabilize the government?
If you people are from the security agencies, you should stop playing games.
Sorry. The good news is, we are not from any security agency in Abuja.
Who are you people? What do you want? Have I done you anything? What do you want from me?
You guys were supposed to be here by 10. It's now 12:05. My supervisor phoned to say he's coming around at 3. They've got developers wanting to inspect the property.
You already told me this.
You need to be gone from here by 2. 2:30 at the latest.
We've already discussed and agreed all of this. Do I have to say the same thing? ID. This guy.
To make it fast, we need to take it slow. Because the moment you mention money, Governor will start playing games. And it's like you said, we don't have time.
He needs to believe that we seriously intend to kill him. At that point of death, at that absolute point, he will do anything to save his life.
The main point is, the idea must come from Governor.
Okay. But it needs to be fast.
What happens if he refuses to offer the money?
The real question is, what happens if he finds out he's been played for a month?
You want to kneel down and apologize? Or you want to make a fool to disappear?
You want to kill him? No killing. OJ.
Again and again, the same discussion.
You want to be called a terrorist? On 24 hours lockdown, you want to be facing multiple life sentences. Why not just take my gun and shoot me in the head right now?
But why will he not offer the money if he believes that you want to kill him?
Governor, you must now account for the murder of the former governor on the 18th of February of last year. You must also account for the murder of the journalist Texas Ihimiri on the 23rd of February, both within the same 2 weeks, 2 months before the general election.
Why is it in my interest to kill the former governor and this journalist?
Shut up. You think we brought you to this place so we can debate with you?
2 months before the national election, Governor Adu was leading in all the polls. That was for 2 reasons. 1, regardless of threats, he was pursuing his anti-corruption crusade. He was prosecuting several of your political godfathers and your former state commissioners. Number 2, your attempts to use the press to clean up your image were being sabotaged by very aggressive reporting by Texas Ihimiri in the weekly column for New Nation magazine.
1 month before he died, Ihimiri traveled to Atlanta and Chicago on a fact-finding mission. He returned to Lagos with documents, verified court verdict, copies of arrest charges, police files, and prison records,
establishing criminal convictions against you in America involving common theft, fraud, and attempted extortion.
No lie, not true. I did not kill Texas Ihimiri. Directly or indirectly, I'm not responsible for the death of that journalist.
All these police and court records, that was your big secret that you thought no one in Nigeria could ever discover.
Where is your evidence? Produce your evidence.
The court document of your criminal convictions are all over the internet.
Fake documents. They use computer graphics to fake my picture. It's not even that original. Is that not how they make many of those nude pictures with Hollywood movie stars? And since when did the internet become a court of law? This is not a trial. This is a witch hunt. Since you people are law-abiding citizens, why not prosecute me in a court of law?
You want to return to Nigeria?
Okay. What about here in the UK? Do your investigation. Produce your evidence. Have me arrested.
What evidence? If there was any evidence, it was destroyed a long time ago.
I'm not that person. I'm innocent. I'm telling you.
How do we know you're the person? It's simple. It's in the circumstances. These circumstances. Who had the motive? Who had the means? Who had the most to gain? The election was a 2-horse race. The other candidates were all non-starters. They didn't have the money or the power base to mount a serious challenge. Governor, I am giving you this last opportunity to confess.
I'm telling you, I'm not that person. I'm innocent.
A lying tongue and hands that shed innocent blood. A false witness that speaketh lies, that soweth discord among brethren.
You are refusing to confess. Okay. We are now going to remove your blindfold. There is no longer any need for you not to see our faces, since I am now talking to a dead man.
Wait! I don't want to see your faces. Don't show me any faces. I'm not that person. I'm innocent, I'm telling you. You want me to confess? I cannot confess to something I did not do.
Remove the blindfold.
I'm closing my eyes. I'm refusing to see you.
If you do not open your eyes as I am telling you, I will allow my brother to attach your eyelids to your forehead by any means necessary. Are you understanding me?
OJ, what are you doing to him? What's going on? Why are you doing this? You promised not to beat him.
Tia, I didn't know they were holding you. I thought it was only me.
Governor, stop playing games. You know why I'm here.
Is that so? Really? Okay.
I put my hand on a holy Bible and stood in front of a judge telling lies for you.
I know. I caused you a lot of problems.
After all the lies you told me, I could have almost died in prison because of you. All the business I did for you. I'm not an ungrateful person.
No way. Tia, you are very grateful. In fact, I was only saying yesterday, Tia is a very grateful person. But more than that, she is loyal.
I'm not going to lie and say you did not help me. I had nobody. I was on my own. But you cannot say I did not care for you. Yes, I knew you were stealing money. And yes, we were spending it together. But I did not know that you were killing people. As God is my witness, I did not know that you were killing people.
Calm down, T.I. Calm down.
It's not as if anyone is accusing you of anything.
You are missing the show. What are you doing? I think Governor is about to confess.
It's cold. What are you doing?
I'm okay.
You don't want to hear the confession.
Go inside. They need you.
Look, Governor, no need for all this stress. All we need is your confession.
If I confess, you will allow me to go?
Yes. After you confess, we will allow you to go.
Okay. I will confess. Tell me what you want me to say and I will say it.
It's not that type of confession. It must be the truth.
I don't know what you want me to confess.
You are telling me that you are innocent?
You people will still kill me if I confess.
Tia is only with us because we agreed not to kill you.
If you confess, then there is no need to kill you. We are going to make a video of your confession. After we release you, if you decide to contact the police, we will post your confession on the internet. You understand me?
I will confess. But first, please, allow me to use the toilet.
Benson, come. Outside, Governor. Take the man to the toilet.
Thou shalt not be afraid, for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand. But they shall not come nigh thee. Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked.
You really think you can survive in Lagos? There is no food in Nigeria that does not contain pepper.
Did I not eat pepper soup at the African Center?
Sweating and blinking. Sweating and with tears in your eyes. Africa Center pepper soup is for white people. Tarmac. When we get to Lagos, I'll take you to Tarmac. When your mouth catches fire, we'll call fire brigade for you.
It's easier for me to adapt to Lagos than for you to adapt to London. All your friends are from Nigeria.
That's not true. I have family. Anywhere you go, when you spend money, you have friends. When you get to Lagos, you have friends.
I'm not going there looking for friends. I'm going there to do my project.
When your father died, you did not go to Nigeria. So now you want to go and help strangers.
So?
Why should you help strangers before your family? Do activists not help their families? Does the movement say you should not help your family?
I'm not gonna argue with you.
Where's the argument? Who's arguing with you? So, are you still going to release him?
That's why we need a confession to release him and stop him from going to the police.
Okay. Then why do you hate him so much?
Listen, I am not jealous, okay? I am not a jealous person. The governor killed my brother. The man the governor killed was my brother.
Your brother in the movement?
My brother, same mother and same father. Texas, he was my brother.
I didn't know. Uche, I didn't know you had a brother. You didn't tell me. I'm so sorry.
Governor, I want to be hearing your voice so I know that you're not trying to escape. Don't think because I'm a Christian that if you misbehave, I won't shoot you.
Is killing Governor really worth the loss of your immortal soul?
Who are you calling yourself governor? As of this moment, you're not even governor of common toilet.
What does it profit a man if he gains the whole world and loses his own soul?
I confess my sins to God, not to man. Only God can judge me.
Are you sure you're a true believer?
A terrible judgment is coming down upon you, you and all your generations. Come outside, stop whatever you are doing and come out here and face me. And repeat what you said.
Camera is rolling. Governor, give me a sound level.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Excellent. I want you now to tell us about Texas Ihimrin. What happened, okay? Begin. Action.
Being a journalist, the job guys found his movements very difficult to predict. The only thing they knew for sure was that he was always keeping late nights. That is why they decided to wait for him outside his house. In fact, they waited 3 nights before they received information that he had traveled. It was on the 4th night that they finally caught up with him. They were parked in a Mercedes-Benz 190 across the street from the flat where he was living.
How many of them?
2.
Go ahead. Identify them by their real names.
How will I identify them by their real names? Personally, I never saw these guys. The way these jobs are organized, nobody is going to say anything to anybody about this or that. Do you think a governor of a state is like a mafia kingpin that will actually say, XYZ, go and deal with ABC?
I'm hearing you. You said you never made any direct contact, but you paid the contract fees. You authorized payment.
Yes.
Give me a factual statement.
I authorized payment of contract fees.
Okay. Tell us what happened that night.
You have to understand what I'm telling you is the information that I myself was given at that time. I never personally saw or spoke to any of these job guys directly. Anyway, they were parked in a Mercedes 190, not too far from the journalist's house. It was almost 2 in the morning. He finally arrived. He was driving. There was no passengers. He parked in front of the house, but because it was so late and everybody was sleeping, so he was getting ready to step down from the car and open the gate. Maybe he was talking on his phone or checking a text message, and that was delaying him. They said the job guys was getting stressed because they thought that maybe he had seen them and he was phoning police. And because he did not switch off the ignition, they were thinking he could just reverse the car and be gone. So one job guy jumped down from the car and opened fire. The windscreen of the journalist's car was immediately shattered. He stepped down from his car and ran towards the gate of his house.
Are you telling me that he wasn't hit after all this shooting?
They said he was hit. He was hit several times. There was blood, but he was still able to run. But by now, the job guy needed to stop and reload. But he was having problems reloading because there was no light. There was power failure. So he told the driver to switch on the headlight.
And then
the journalist was banging on the gate, but nobody was coming to open. The job guy finished reloading, and he fired more shots. The journalist collapsed. And that is how he fell into the gutter. That is everything they told me. He fell into the gutter. And that was where they found him. His name was Texas Ihimirin. He was an investigative reporter, a journalist, trying to make his name in politics. I have said everything that you wanted me to say. Will you now please release me? But you agreed to release me.
You've just confessed. So now we know that you are definitely guilty.
Was it not you who said if I do not confess, you will shoot me? And if I confess, you will release me? I only said what you wanted me to say.
You're telling me you made up a story? I believed you. It was very realistic.
Yes, very realistic.
Everything I said, I read it in the press. The little girl, the witness that you mentioned, she told the story to the reporters and they published it. The whole of Nigeria read it in the press. I did not kill any journalists. I'm an innocent man.
So you faked your confession? Okay, that means you haven't truly repented.
My brother, stand by.
Standing by. I'm giving you 1 minute to pray.
Take aim.
Please, I'm begging you, please, don't do this. I'm not that person. I'm innocent. Anything you say, I will do it. Just say it and I will do it. I have money. If it's money you want, I can give you money. Just say it and I will do it. Killing me will not solve the problem.
The moment you mention money, Governor will start playing games.
He needs to believe that we seriously intend to kill him.
The main point is, the idea must come from Governor.
At that point of death, at that absolute point, he will do anything to save his life.
I have money. If it is money you want, I can give you money. Just say it and I will do it.
Okay. In that case, if you are serious. But only if you are serious. Okay, OJ, listen. Stand down. Governor, we are allowing you to bail yourself.
No ID, no bail.
Governor, are you hearing me? We are allowing you to bail yourself, okay? OJ, stand down.
Did you not hear him? He said killing him cannot solve anything. So why are people back home trying to kill you?
OJ, I say stand down. Now.
You want to shoot me to protect this bastard?
I should bail myself. Let me bail myself.
I say bail yourself. When police in Nigeria tell you to bail yourself, you are telling me that you don't know the meaning.
No bail. He must die. The governor must die. For Nigeria to get better, he must die.
I will bail myself. Allow me to bail myself. I have money.
You want to write me a check?
Cash.
See this foolish man.
Cash. US dollars. 2.5 million US dollars in a safety deposit box.
$5 million.
Where is the safe deposit box?
$5 million.
Governor, the safe deposit box.
$5 million or a bullet in the head.
Governor, I say, where is the safe deposit box? Are you hearing me?
When you people kidnapped me and brought me to this place, I was thinking to myself, these are some kind of educated political extremists. But really, you're just a gang of common criminals. And to believe that I could be so naive, you people have just been playing games with me. Mind games, eh? It was the money you were after right from the beginning. T.I. told you I have cash and a safe deposit box because she knows I always bring cash to Europe every year. Shit. For a while there, you people really had me fooled. So after all that unnecessary wahala, you are now showing me your true colors.
You are sheep among wolves. Be wise as serpents and innocent as doves. For the children of this world are in their generation wiser than the children of light.
You say you are political, but suddenly you hear money and you forget justice.
The movement back home needs money, and it's easier to rob a thief than to rob a bank. We have programs that need finance.
Which programs are those?
Grassroots development programs.
You are only here to steal money. I say this. One among you is an undercover agent. Don't look at me like that. Even though you are sure that I am innocent, there is one among you that is determined to kill me. I say again, one of you is a security agent, carrying shit for the boys in Abuja. You know it's the truth. When the right time comes, I'm going to name the person and produce the evidence.
Governor is saying that one of us is an undercover.
The governor is saying many things.
But supposing it's true,
It's not true. He's using psychology. He's a politician. You cannot make it as a politician if you can't play mind games.
I'm not saying it's true, but it's possible from what I know.
From what you know or from what he said.
What do you mean? What are you trying to say? OJ!
Look at you people. You are living here in Europe, telling me about corruption in Nigeria. Why don't you come back home and contribute to the development of your village?
Most Africans living in Europe and America are working day and night to send money back home. Do you know what they call a person with 2 jobs? Lazy. So now, you want them to leave their 2 jobs, to go back home to suffer like the people they're trying to help.
Tell me one good reason why an African person should leave their 2 jobs in Europe to go and live in Africa.
Opportunity. It's the land of opportunity. Can you really make it that big here in the UK? Okay.
Supposing you needed to see the head of Metropolitan Police, the commissioner, like tomorrow, how would you make that happen? You, a bloody foreigner, even if you've been living in this country for over 30 years.
Why would I want to see the head of Metropolitan Police?
I don't know. Maybe you and him were classmates in secondary school, and you want him to give you a contract for supplying police stations with hand soap and toilet paper.
Impossible.
Exactly. But back home, if you want to see the Inspector General of Police, the hardest part of the deal would be finding a seat on a flight to Abuja.
When you arrive at the IG's office, you just need to give 50,000 naira to the secretary to cancel one appointment. And within 30 minutes flat, you are facing the IG across the desk, reminding him that you were the one that helped him to cheat in exams when you were back in secondary school.
And how would you describe that transaction? What would you call that?
That is cash and carry democracy, and it is very cheap, unlike European and American democracy. Very expensive for people like you. Let me tell you one thing. The average man back home on the street, you think he wants to fight corruption? What he wants to fight is hunger. And the only weapon that he needs is cash. You intellectuals, maybe you don't like to spend money, but don't tell me you don't want women to like you. Don't tell me you're not dying to fuck that young girl that's not your wife. You see? Is that not corruption? You and your double standards.
So, Governor, what we need from you is details in order to access your safe deposit box. If you give us fake details and any of our people get arrested, then your problems will enter a new dimension. Not only that, your confession, real or fake, will be posted on the internet to the everlasting shame of your family.
I don't foresee any problem.
Okay, give us the details.
I need my phone. The access code and the box number are in my phone.
OJ, bring Governor's phone. Governor, you did not mention a key to the box. There's no need a key.
The key is in my shoe.
Which foot?
Left foot.
T.I. Governor, tell me the exact amount of cash in your safe deposit.
$2.5 million.
We said 5 million.
Are you accepting payment by check?
OJ, no more time wasting. Get what you need and switch off the phone.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
I know I'm in no position to negotiate. But as long as you people are now holding me for ransom, when you collect the money, do you agree to set me free?
Agreed. We agree.
You are saying agreed now. But you have said agreed before when you did not agree. Why is this agreed different from previous agreed?
It's like you said, killing you will not solve any problem. We need money to fund our programs. Killing you was never on the agenda. T.I., I need you to come with me to the security deposit.
You are leaving me with this crazy madman?
You see the time?
That is why I myself am going to the security deposit. Whatever happens, we will be back here by 2.
In less than 1 hour, there and back.
Benson, listen to me. The security deposit is 10 minutes drive. There is no traffic.
What if we get arrested? What then?
If you get arrested, then I will surrender myself to the police and tell them that we forced you and kidnapped you alongside governor.
You think they'll believe you? What do you think the governor will say?
We have governor's confession on camera, so I don't think we'll be saying anything negative.
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm gonna do this. But I'm not doing it for you. This money needs to go back to Nigeria.
T.I., come, make we go.
Wait.
Yes?
There is a briefcase in my safety deposit box. I want you to bring it for me.
Yes, and?
That is all. Just bring me the briefcase.
What is inside this briefcase?
Just some personal documents.
If you don't want to tell me...
Just some personal documents and my life insurance policy.
Who's the beneficiary of this life insurance?
It is me.
You're a joker.
Wait. If you see some of our boys hanging around, I just want to say that you should be careful.
Which boys? Boys from Abuja?
The same people from back home. They are waiting for me at the security deposit.
So when you knew all this from the beginning, what was your plan to get the money?
I was planning on sending T.I.
I am not going to ask you again. Exactly what are you keeping inside this briefcase?
Security files from the agency. Restricted access materials. Classified.
This is what is causing all your problems with people in Abuja.
I just needed a good insurance. If I can get that briefcase, I can negotiate with them.
These files must be very sensitive.
The true reason why they killed Uncle Bola Ige, our own Minister of Justice, the true reason why they killed Deli Giwa, who gave the order for MKO Abiola, the nest of killers who were trained by Colonel Gaddafi. I am not the only person in this room whose life is at risk. Just bring me that briefcase. I say again, one of you is an undercover agent. The evidence for that is in the briefcase. It is high security, so if you try to tamper with it...
Deliver my soul, O Lord, from lying lips and a deceitful tongue.
Governor, I think you have told us everything we need to know. Benson, come and guard this man.
I want you to keep this, just in case. It's a tool. I've taught you how to use it. Protect yourself. When it's time to shoot, just shoot, okay? Don't talk.
So, after we collect the money, are you going to release Governor?
Yes.
I want you to say to me, that she will not do anything while I'm gone. Is that something you can promise me? OJ, I'm talking to you.
I'm not gonna do anything.
You're sure? Because don't say it if you're not sure.
I'm sure. I am sure.
But what happens if they don't return by 2:30?
Did ID not tell you that we'll be gone by 3? So what do you want me to say?
My brother, please, give me water.
If I give you water now, in 5 minutes you'll be saying you want to piss. This is not a hotel.
Instead of focusing your energy on me, it is your colleague that you should really be worried about. My instinct tells me that he is the undercover. And if I'm correct, your life is at risk the same as mine. Okay, if you don't care about yourself, what about T.I.?
Okay. Let's say that ID is an agent and he's been sent to kill you. Then why are you still alive?
But I want you to understand one thing. It was not me that killed Texas Ehimiri. Why would I waste my time on someone writing articles in newspapers when I have real enemies that are determined to kill me? Ask any politician, and they will tell you. Having enemies only means that you are effective. It is also true for any successful journalist. So why is it you people decided to target me? If not for simple greed. Just answer me that one simple question.
So why did you devote so much energy attacking him? Why did you even bother responding to the allegations?
This Texas Ehimiri was just like you people, committing crimes and claiming political.
There is no way he would do such thing.
Waging vendetta and calling it justice. Say you guys were to become future leaders of Nigeria. Is this how you want to start?
I don't wear white when I'm fighting in the gutter.
Right now, T.I. is feeling guilty. But imagine how she will feel if she allows you to kill me. It will be the end of your relationship. Trust me. But seriously, isn't it time for you to stop complaining? To stop ignoring the truth? Leaders are citizens, just like you and your group. So people deserve the leaders that they get. This Texas Ehimiri, God rest his soul, did not die because of politics. He died because in our country, it is okay to kill people because of politics.
But can you afford to marry her? because I don't believe she can cope with living below her current lifestyle. My shoe size is bigger than yours. I have very big feet.
You think you know her, but you don't. She was a young girl. She needed protection, so you took advantage. But now, she realized that all your money is like a gold ring in the nose of a pig.
Only young girls go for pretty boys. Women go for power. They find it sexy. Power, money, fame. It's a deadly combination. One day she will leave you when she gets herself a better deal.
How do you like me now? Uh-huh.
Uche, what happened? Uche, why? Why did you shoot this man?
What's the big deal? Isn't that what police do to armed robbers back home to keep them quiet?
For what reason? Why are you lying? If they didn't send you to kill me, for what reason? If you're not a government agency.
Why did you have to go and shoot him?
Him and I both know the reason why I shot him.
You cannot just shoot a man for no reason. This man needs a doctor.
Instead of harassing me, why not use your brain? Give him treatment. Make him a bandage.
Shine your eye. If not for you, he was getting ready to finish me.
It will stop the bleeding, but you must keep it tight.
Thank God. Thank God you are a true Christian. If not for you, he would have finished me.
He can die at any time. He could even go into shock. I want you to tell me, why did you shoot him?
ID will get him a doctor.
This is not the plan. If I knew he was going to be killed. What we agreed was to get the money so you guys can start helping our people. Just look at the time. It's now 2:05. My boss is coming here at past. This is impossible. You people need to leave here right now. You need to take this man and go. Do whatever you like, but you need to leave this place.
What a disgrace you are to humanity. And your mother, if she is still alive, I pity her because she has no child in you.
He cannot be dying and still be abusing me. Man, what is your problem? You want to fight me? Benson, if this is a game, you better stop right now. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. Benson. Benson! I don't understand you so-called born-again Christian. God said he wants you to keep his garden beautiful, but all you do is go to church and sing and say prayers. You think God doesn't have his own choir? Infinity of angels are singing his praises day and night for all of eternity. So fuck you, Benson.
Guys, come and listen to what the governor is saying.
I believe I told you I had $2.5 million in that box. You are now telling me you only found 500,000.
What is in the bag is what ID brought out of the vault.
You see what I'm saying? Your girl has already found a better deal. Okay. Show me the key to the deposit box.
Why? What's the point?
My point? The balance of the money is still in the box. That is my point. He is a professional, and you are still a schoolboy. He is planning to go back later to collect the balance. $2 million.
Divide and rule. Tactics.
Yes, I'm being tactical with the truth.
ID. Show me the key.
Why? Why do you need it? Okay. I will give it to you.
I didn't say give it to me. I said show me.
Maybe I left it in the car. If you don't believe me, you can search me.
I believe you.
Thank you. Just give me 1 minute.
Leave the case.
Georgie, why did you have to go and shoot him? I thought you agreed not to do anything.
Whatever we do to them can never equal what they've done to us.
We should just drop him outside the hospital. We can't allow him to die.
Sooner or later, his enemies are going to get him.
I can't say he's not been good to me.
Supposing one day he returned to Nigeria and he sent his people to go and kill all your family. Maybe not today, but in 5 years' time, this same governor that you're taking pity on would not be having no pity on you or your family.
But we have his confession on camera.
In 5 years' time, that confession will only be a temporary embarrassment.
He might try to hurt my family.
You see? You, his #1 supporter, it's actually you that has the most to lose.
But he gave us the key. We've collected the money. So was that not the agreement?
Person, you won't be funny.
The tree is known by its fruit.
You are Judas, and you are quoting Bible. Stay down.
happened?
Stay down.
Benson, ID, what's going on?
This idiot was phoning police. That is what is going on. I said I should go and find him because he abandoned position. You are bloody undercover!
Benson, why?
I am not undercover. I am a Christian. And I will not stand aside and allow a fellow human being to be killed for no reason. For no reason.
Nobody's killing anybody.
ID, you need to start leaving this place now.
It's not too bad. Police need time to mobilize and response units.
How much time do they need? We didn't plan for this.
We have time.
ID, wait, take it easy.
Just give me 2 minutes to deal with this bastard. You enjoy talking to police? You say you are a Christian? What is the wages of sin? What does your Bible say?
We don't have time. We need stop interrogation.
I need just 2 minutes. This man is gonna talk.
The Ongolians shall not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous.
You are using the Bible to curse me, when you should be begging for my forgiveness. In 20 minutes, this place is going to be like a police station.
ID is out of control. Why is this happening? Where is he taking him?
Benson betrayed us. I think ID is going to shoot him.
Why all this shooting? Don't allow ID to shoot him no matter what. How can Governor be alive and Benson will be dead? Because of what? We are here to collect money from Governor. The money has been collected. Why all this shooting?
Wait, let me go and talk to ID.
You people are killing an innocent man. You cannot fight fire with fire. Only love can conquer evil.
No, ID! Wait, ID! No, listen to me! T.I., free Governor's hands. Governor, I am tired of all your lousy gimmicks. If I count to 3 and that briefcase is not open, I am going to waste you. 1.
From the moment you people kidnapped me and brought me here, I know my chances of survival are almost 0.
Don't say that.
You know that we originally agreed that these documents are my personal property. But since I'm in no position to bargain, apart from the security agency files, this briefcase also contains a visual identification fact sheet, names and pictures of the special operations team based here in Europe.
If one of you is a security agent from Abuja, then guaranteed that person's picture will be on this fact sheet.
My dear friend Benson.
Shine your eye. This is no game for a blind man. T.I., I know they dragged you into this. So if you forgive me, I forgive you.
Of course, Governor. I forgive you.
Governor, still playing games. Open the thing.
T.I., since we know it cannot be you,
You bastard!
T.I., go! Go!
No! OJ? OJ? OJ?
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Where's the fact sheets? Get the fact sheets.
See, there's nothing there. Nothing.
The governor. Playing mind games. And ID believed him. Check the briefcase. The security files.
There's absolutely nothing. See, nothing.
Check ID for the key. The deposit box key.
I've got the key.
Saved my life.
When it's time to shoot,
Don't talk.
just shoot.
You guys were supposed to be here by 10. It's now 12:05. My supervisor phoned to say he's coming around at 3. They've got developers wanting to inspect the property.
Thank you.